UK students bundle up to brave the cold after a storm drops a couple inches of fresh snow on campus.
All this snow has made it difficult for first responders to get to those in need, but it's the job they say they can handle.
Still getting some snow flying across our neck of the woods. I want you to look back toward the northwest. Some more is on the way, as you can see those start to develop. Those are going to be heading through our neck of the woods too later on this afternoon. I'll show you the latest forecast. Bitterly cold temperatures, extreme temperatures coming up.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News at Noon.
Good afternoon from WKYT News on this cold and snowy day. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Barbara Bailey. Glad you're along with us today. We saw another round of snow this morning, and we may not be finished with it quite yet.
Right. This fresh layer of snow made it tough. Another tough day for commuters. Now record-setting cold weather is about to move in. Fayette County schools have just announced they will be closed for the rest of the week. Again, no school in Fayette County Thursday or Friday.
WKYT meteorologist Micah Harris begins our team coverage on this first alert severe weather day. Micah.
And you know, just in about 30 minutes ago, now we're looking at a winter storm warning. And you can see that for the pink shaded areas down in southeastern Kentucky. We talk about it all the time. Sometimes these boundaries, they just can't get over the mountainous regions and push off very well. So they just kind of interact with those mountains and, yeah, continue to dump a lot of snow in those areas. So we're looking at additional, for the pink shaded areas, an additional 2 to 5 inches because these snow showers just continue to funnel in right in there, hit those mountains, and just continue to dump a lot of snow in there. And that's what we're seeing across Howard Rogers Parkway. Work your way back towards, say, the mountainous areas in southeastern Kentucky, and take your way back toward, say, the Mountain Parkway too. It's just one snow shower, one snow squall after another. We talked about this morning, how you gotta wait until the afternoon and you'll start to see some things develop to the north and back toward the northwest. And here comes that next piece of energy sliding off into us. Jim Caldwell's outside. We actually have had some sunshine here and there, Jim. And it looks like as we continue to go throughout the rest of the afternoon, here comes a few more squalls, is what it seems like.
You know, and we were out in one a little while ago. We got in on some of that heavy snow that passed through Lexington, and it dropped a quick ½ inch in a hurry. And then the sun came out. That's going to be the theme of the rest of the evening here. You'll see some of those snow showers, snow squalls that can produce some pretty intense bands of snow, and then they'll disappear, and you will break out into some sunshine. So that's going to be the theme. So if you had anything cleared, it'll get covered again. Bill, Barb, back to you guys in there.
Right, it sure looks cold out there right now, doesn't it?
And it not only looks cold.
Yeah.
That round of snow we got this morning was just enough to make the morning rush hour really tough for drivers.
This is a live look right now. We'll take Main Street in downtown Lexington. While the main roads have gotten better since this morning, many side roads are still quite a problem. You see Main Street there really looking okay. With the cold weather coming, of course, there's going to be some refreezing. WKYT's Victor Puente is live in Lexington with a look at the road conditions now. He continues our first alert severe weather coverage here at noon. Victor?
Yeah, it seems to be a vicious cycle. The main roads get snowed on, then they get plowed, then they get covered again. Right now we're in the plowed stage, as you can see, but if we turn the camera 90 degrees, you're looking at roads that seem like they haven't even been touched. We have video from Winchester and New Circle roads. You can see plows have done a pretty good job there. Traffic seems to be moving just fine. The same goes for Nicholasville Road. But once you turn off those main roads, all bets are off. On Dennis Drive, just off of Nicholasville Road, we found a semi-driver who was trying to deliver a load of cabinets and couldn't make it up a small hill. Workers at the business he was going to tell us he first tried to make that delivery yesterday, but the snow was too deep. He came back today with the hopes the road would be in better shape, but the snow we had this morning kind of ruined those plans.
He came yesterday trying to unload and he couldn't get into the dock, so he came back this morning. Doesn't look like we're having much luck.
He was eventually able to make it up that hill, but Jordan told us they still don't know if he's going to be able to maneuver in their lot. He said they may have to just back up one of their trucks to the end of his trailer to be able to unload it. Live in Lexington, Victor Puente, WKYT.
Victor, thank you. Despite getting hit with another round of wintry weather, classes have resumed at the University of Kentucky after 2 days off. WKYT's Mark Barber has reaction from students who struggle to dodge the snow and cold on their way to classes. He continues our first alert severe weather team coverage at noon.
Some UK students say earlier this week they thought campus was a winter wonderland, but now they say they are just weary of winter. Students are trudging through up to a foot of snow after today's storm dropped another couple inches of fresh snow on campus. Some students are finding creative ways to bundle up against the blowing snow.
I have found one good use for these lab goggles. It helps windshield. It's pretty windy right now and pretty cold, but we got to do what works.
Many roads and sidewalks that were completely clear of snow early this morning are covered again. Road crews are salting slick spots around campus, but students are still making their way to class very slowly. How tough to make it to class today?
Pretty tough.
Some drivers are also having trouble on slippery campus roads. While some of the snow is turning to slush, there are still slick spots, making it hard to drive even up the smallest of hills. Whether they are behind the wheel or on foot, students say it's slow going.
It's a little slower, definitely. I mean, you do have to be careful with your steps and stuff. Coming out from the dorms, the sidewalks were completely covered and there wasn't really any clear crossings on the road and stuff, so you got to be careful for sure.
Some students say the worst part about the snow and the extreme cold is it's making it very difficult to focus on their studies. They say they're distracted by other things, like making it to class. In Lexington, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Mark, thank you very much. It looks like the weather was too much for state lawmakers in Frankfort. Despite earlier conversations that the General Assembly would reconvene this afternoon, the House and Senate have now decided not to return until tomorrow. Apparently, some of them got on the road and realized how tough it is out there.
Well,
People still are being told to stay home in Garrett County. That's also a place where people need some help from time to time, and getting to them has been difficult in this kind of weather. WKYT's Phil Pendleton is at the Emergency Operations Center in Lancaster, where first responders have a plan to help people with critical needs. Phil?
The sun occasionally pops out. Snow continues to blow around here in Garrett County as workers try to make sure that essential services are taken care of. You see U.S. Highway 27 behind me, a clear pathway. In fact, we just saw some state highway trucks go by just a little while ago. Of course, the situation out in the county is much different, and that is the job of the Emergency Operations Center. They are activated, those inside trying to get information out to the public. It's the same message, though: stay at home if you can. But for first responders, they have to get out, and often in conditions like this, getting to the people in need is tough. The ambulance service has a Suburban they can get to pick up patients, and all the ambulances have automatic tire chains. Several times, agencies have had to work together to get to those in need.
Whether it be an ambulance or the fire department or the police or sheriff's office, to a location that the road may not have been cleared yet, the road department, they make that a priority, and they'll get a snowplow out there. That way we can get the ambulance to the individual's home.
And so far, there have not been requests for any shelters to open with the frigid conditions a little bit later on, but there are several facilities, I am told, in this county that can operate as shelters if the need arises. In Garrett County, Phil Pendleton, WKYT.
Phil, thank you. And the snow also making for tricky travel in southern Kentucky. WKYT's Sean Moody continues our first alert severe weather coverage with a look at the road conditions in Corbin. Sean?
The sun's been in and out here in Corbin throughout the morning. It's not snowing nearly as heavily as it was an hour or so ago, but the road workers are having to repeat all that work they did over the past 48 hours. Roads were pretty well covered in Cardinal Heights this morning. There were a few people coming in and out of the area, most of them in large trucks. Here in downtown Corbin, salt trucks have been busy. The city and state drivers have done a terrific job clearing the main roads over the past couple of days, but the snow was getting ahead of them this morning. These pictures from the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet show what it looked like in a couple of roads in the area. City drivers in downtown worked over the roads trying to clear paths to local businesses downtown. The Dixie Cafe is open today. They say they've been serving a lot of police and city workers over the past couple of days.
Oh, heck yeah. I mean, this morning we told the city, come on in, we'll feed you. We'll help you out. So we try to if we can.
Now, even though the snow is not falling like it was a couple of hours ago, the wind has picked up, and that's blowing a lot of this snow around and making it kind of hard to see from time to time. So if you absolutely have to be out driving today, it's something to keep in mind. In Corbin, Sean Moody, WKYT.
Sean, thank you. And remember, we can help you track the snow and the cold conditions, even if you're away from the TV. On WKYT.com, you can check out the First Alert Defender and zoom into your neighborhood. You can also download the WKYT app for your iPad or your smartphone. It will connect you to weather tools, including live radar.